welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. If you've been around a while, you might notice the new desk surface behind us. That's because this is my new desk. My new art desk came, set it up over the weekend. It was fun. Furniture, just putting together furniture. Oh man, I forgot moving is so crazy. But one thing that did come in the mail was the new Worlds of Wonder, Johanna Basford's latest book. I know there's a few flip-throughs out there, but I still wanted to show mine to you guys and test out my new camera settings on my new desk. I actually am waiting for a new arm because this one is not cooperating with the shape and stuff of my desk, so we'll see. And before I get started, please just ignore my nails. I had to move, so things got ugly, which is why I'm going to try and keep them out of view. But let's take a look. So first of all, the cover. It's traditional Johanna Basford shape, so it's the square book, not like Ivy, where she kind of branched out into different shape. This one goes back to the square. And then like all of her books, at least the US edition, sometimes they'll have gold accents. This one has silver, and then it has this purple. And you can color the dust covers of all of her books, by the way. Now this one is not a loose dust cover, so it's actually attached to the book, which I love. Her older ones back in the day, they were just a dust cover you'd pull off. And so I would lose them or forget about them, or they'd get damaged. So I like how her newer ones, they're actually, attached to the book. So when you open it, you've got like these cute little Johanna doodles, and then your title page, and it's still the same thick, lovely paper. I love that little wreath there. Does anyone know? I haven't had the chance to look. I think that's from like her free PDF that she put out last March, like when we all went on lockdown. I swear it looks the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, here's the nameplate page. And then of course, with all her books, she always has an introduction and then, gives her little tidbits. Some books, there was like a, scavenger hunt items, and she kind of deviated away from that as time went on. And this one basically just talks about, like what you can do. You can go outside the lines, how to protect your pages, using ink to, do whatever you want. And then this introduction is super cute. I really love what she wrote there. She goes, "To you, the person holding this book. Firstly, I must share something with you. This isn't just a book. Rather, it is a magical portal to many wondrous worlds." I love just how she's talking to you in that. And then she goes on and kind of talks about a few things. But if you do get the book, definitely read that in full. I'm not going to read it to you guys all the way. I don't want to make this super long, but it was really adorable. All right, so then we get on to the next pages. I've seen her when she's doing her live coloring with these, and it's super cute. They're like these little floating islands. This would be really fun to do, and like you could do so much with the background too. I like that one, the little whale just kicking it. All right, the next one. I love that elephant one. This one's really cool. You have, Johanna flowers, and then just a little village growing out of it. Oh my gosh, please ignore my ugly nails. I'm trying to keep them off frame as much as possible. So we got this bird that is either a giant bird on a little house, or a normal house, or a little house that's, the size of the bird. And then you've got this whole scene that would be really fun. You could do this all like different colors. You can make it monochrome. Seriously, whatever you want. I do love all the filigree that's in this one versus the others, to be honest. I'm really digging it. This castle reminds me of her older books, like Enchanted Forest and whatnot. This one, I love the little bicycle. And then she's got kind of a mandala thing going here. I'm gonna have to flatten this bad boy out a little more. All right, and then this one is so cool. The little horse and all that decorations. And then the bottles. Johanna draws the cutest bottles ever, as I'm sure you know if you are a Johanna fan. So here is the first double page spread. I think it's super cute. I love all of this here, and it's an underwater scene, so that makes it fun. Okay, let's see. All right, so the next one has like this little mechanical fishy, super cute again. And then this little ocean scene, like at the boat with all the houses. I like how she kind of branched out. It's not just tons of floral scenes. Okay, so if you know me and you've watched me enough, you know I love to color food. So when I saw an entire page of cakes, I got a little giddy. So yeah, I'm gonna be all over that page. But this one too, like the little food cart and stuff, it is really cute. So I was super excited about that one as well. And then we have like just these rows of houses. I hope the lighting in here is okay, guys. This is like test of my new recording room. And then these two are really interesting because they kind of stand alone. You could color them as is and leave the background white. Try to get that spine bent a little. Or you could do something really fun with the backgrounds. Like she gives you a ton of space to work with, so I like that. And then this is, I almost found this to be non-Johanna-like, because look how detailed these ones are. I mean, yes, the leaves and flowers are more Johanna-ish, but it definitely was something that branched out, and I noticed a little different style from her. And then, of course, she's got like all this gardening stuff over here. So both of these are really different from the usual Johanna. Like, I like that how she's branched out so much. And this adorable little house. We got this little bee. I've seen a few people already do the bee on camera, and it looks cute. And then these, she puts in most of her books. They're like these little swirlies. You can either copy them and make it a double page, or you can make each one on its own. Whatever your mood. Then we have a little tent, but look, more food, and a little tea party. This one I'm excited to color. It looks really fun, like they're just encased in this glass jar. And then this one, the little bed hanging off the star. I mean, all these images are very adorable. You don't have tons of floral scenes in here. You know, she really like did something different. This one reminds me a lot of, I think it's in her Christmas one, where it has like one of those music machines. I can't remember the name right now, but you like crank it and it makes music. And it had like a ton of things coming out of it. Only this time it's like the tail end of a plane. So it kind of reminds me of that page. This one has a lot of filigree though. So here are some more, move those in the center, like non-Johanna style, you know, but with the birds. And I think, what would those be? No clue for food. I'm gonna have to guess on some of these. Strawberries, got that one. But still. And then this is cool. Like they're like little stems with houses growing in the middle. Everything is awesome in this book, really. It just needs to be broken in because this spine, oh, I'm so sorry it's shaking. This is why I'm getting a new thing very soon. All right, and then we got this one. I've seen a few people color this already. This one would be so fun to like color these into your scheme. Like they're built out of the tree almost. And we got like a traditional Johanna style owl. And yeah, this was from that little freebie she had given, because I know that one for sure because I colored this. And then we have a bunch of like little doodles, which are fun. Like if you just want to tackle little doodles here and there and not a whole page. This one's got all the fish with the little town below. Then we have another one where there's like half the mountain above water, and then you got your underwater scene. This one is insane. insanely busy. Like when I opened this the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my. And I'm not necessarily sure if this is a double page spread. I honestly think these are two different things because these lines don't match up. So see this hill line here? It just stops here and it doesn't connect. Same thing with this wall here. None of these connect. So these are two different pages that are super busy. You could still do them in similar color schemes, of course, but they definitely are not a double page spread. So this is also super fun. So in her World of Flowers book, you know, she had like those little circles of flowers. Now she's got like little square ones that you can do. Then we've got this mandala that would be really fun and probably do it in pencil. I've seen a few people already do this buggy here. I mean, people are already like doing color alongs in these pages, and I'm like, oh man. I did get mine on the 30th when it released in the US. Amazon delivered it that day. This strawberry mandala will be fun to do for spring. All right, and then we have another double page spread where the fish is dragging the little bottle house, so I thought that was cute. More food! Look at this, like a little food truck and then all these little food doodles. Like she's got tons of these cute little doodle pages. I love it. Oh my goodness, I should have broken in the spine before doing this. But this, you can do this one as a mandala if you wanted, or just, you know, circle portrait. You can leave it white, you can do a background. I love how this has just a whole thing of floral underneath it. And then look at all these little doodled houses. Those would be fun to just, you could practice color combinations on those too. And this little one kind of reminds me of that movie. Oh shoot, now I can't think of the name. You know where he ties like a bunch of balloons to his house to float away? Someone knows. And then I like this one too. All of these are really cute. And then look at like these little tickets. Like I said, she's got a lot of these like individual doodle pages. This one is going to be one of my favorites because I really loved coloring that one mushroom page that she gave out for free. So I was super excited to see this one because it's tons of similar mushrooms to that, like these little mushroom houses. And this will be a fun one to color. I'll take some time on that one. You could treat this as a double page spread. You know, you could just bring the lines here, or you could do each as their own. It's up to you. And then this one here, another one like, you know, you got your little camping, just kind of floating. And then this one with the houses being built. Again, like you could make it look as though they were carved out of the tree or whatever you want. I mean, it's all up to you. So we have another underwater one. There's lots of fishies in this one, which is good because she had, what is it, the Lost Ocean book. That one is so insanely detailed. I think I've colored like one page, and I don't even think I finished that one page, to be honest. So, yeah, it's a little crazy. Then we've got this one. I thought this was cute. So it's sitting on a water bowl on top of a tree stump. And then some more little Johanna houses. And then this last page is so pretty and would be so fun. You could do like rainbow theme for this and just, you know, you don't have to make it super repetitive. I think what I plan to do with this one is like do the rainbow, but, you know, gradually work my way down. So like I'll have a red butterfly and then work my way through the colors of the rainbow. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with mine. Then at the end, she has her color palette test page, you know, little doodles you can color. And it's double-sided, different doodles. And then here is the inside of the jacket if you wanted to color these. And then it just goes over all of her books. Yeah, it is Lost Ocean. That's a rough one to finish. And then the back of the dust cover if you wanted to color that. But yeah, that is the latest book from Johanna, I hope anyone who's gotten this is as excited as I am. I almost wish I ordered 2, and then I could have done a giveaway, but moving has kind of thrown me off. But yeah, if you have this, let me know what your favorite page is. If there's a page in there you want to see me color for you guys, let me know. I am more than happy to do a color along with one of the pages in there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm terribly sorry if there was any shaking. Like I said, it's a new setup. I'm having to tweak some settings and buy new equipment, but I wanted to get a video out. So I really appreciate those of you who made it to the end and watched the whole thing, and all of those who have been commenting and such while I've been out dealing with the move. So until next time, guys, take care.